guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally doing the get to know me tag video, and you know, if you have any other questions that I don't get to in this video, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to make another Q&A to answer any of your questions. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First question is going to be, where did you grow up? So as a lot of you know already, I live in Kuwait. I've been living in Kuwait for the past 7 years. I grew up in Virginia, Northern Virginia, for part of my childhood, and then another part of my childhood in a place called Shenandoah Valley, which is beautiful, mountainous area in the western part of Virginia. So yeah. Next question is, how tall are you? So I am 5 feet 5 inches. Nothing special there. It's just the regular height, I would say, for a female. Next question is, what sports do you play or have you played in the past? So growing up as a teenager, I used to play softball, which I loved playing that a lot. And I played a lot of recreational sports, you know, with neighborhood kids and stuff like that. But on a team, I used to play softball. Next question is, what is your favorite movie? And I'm going to have to say The Notebook. I love that movie a lot. Okay, next question is, do you speak any other languages and how well? Okay, so I speak English fluently, of course. It's my first language. I do speak Spanish fluently. I do understand Arabic, but I cannot speak it fluently yet. I'm still working on it, so. All right, next question is, how would you describe your fashion sense? And I would have to say, lack thereof. I don't have a big fashion sense. I'm not that much into fashion. Yeah. Okay, next question is, how many siblings do you have? So I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. So including myself, we are 6 in the family. It was awesome growing up with a lot of siblings. There was never a dull moment in our house, and many awesome memories. Next question is, what is your go-to fast food order? I'm gonna have to say Taco Bell. And yeah, I'm gonna have to say Taco Bell. Fast food is gonna be Taco Bell. I was gonna say, if it's an eat-in restaurant, I really like Olive Garden, and I really love Cheesecake Factory. Their food is really good. So next question is, your most memorable vacation memory? And I'm gonna have to say is a few times that I visited Mexico. All right, next question is going to be, do you have any bad habits? And one of the habits that I really dislike about myself is that I'm a procrastinator. Like, it really bugs me even. Next question is going to be, what theme parks have you been to? So theme parks, I have been to Six Flags in Maryland. I have been to King's Dominion, which is in Virginia. And I think that's it as far as amusement parks go, or theme parks. Those are pretty big, actually. Okay, next question is, how many countries have you traveled to? And counting them up, I think I counted 16 countries. Yeah, so we have Canada, we have Mexico, we have Jordan, we have UAE, we have London, we have Oman, we have Bahrain, we have Qatar, we have Saudi Arabia. Where else? Canada, did I say Canada? So altogether it's around 16. Okay, next question is, what are your pet peeves? One of my pet peeves is being late, or someone being late to an appointment that they have with me. That really bugs me. And another huge one of my pet peeves is bad manners. It really bugs me. It really bugs me. I don't like that. Okay, next question is, what social media are you addicted to? Oh, that's a tough one. I'm not addicted to Facebook. I don't really like Facebook at all. I do love YouTube, and I love Instagram. Like, yeah, those are two that I've really been, I guess you could say, working on. I'm trying to build up my platform on both of those. So I would have to say Instagram and YouTube. The next question is, how do you get along with your family? So we get along really well. We have a big family. The only issue is that I live far away, and the time difference, because I'm like 7-8 hours ahead of their time back in the States. So that makes it a little bit difficult for us to, talk in real time. But we do message each other and, call each other. So it's good. Relationship is good with my family. Next question. I like this question. So it's gonna be, what are you happiest with in your life? So I'm gonna have to say my kids and my grandkids. Like, that is, my kids are like the best thing that ever happened to me. And they're the biggest treasure in my life, along with my grandchildren. So that's gonna be the answer. Which one is better, basketball or baseball? And I'm gonna have to say basketball. Baseball is fun to see the games in person, but I don't like to watch it on TV. It's super boring to me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say basketball for that. Okay, next question is, do you have children and how many? Yes, I do have children. I have 3, 2 girls and a boy. They are all grown up now and they live in the States. Yes. Okay, next question is, if you have children, what are their names? So my older daughter's name is Nydia. My middle daughter's name is Deanna, and my son's name is Alex. Okay, I like this question. So the next question is, do you want to have a business? Yes, I would like to have one or various businesses. That's something that I'm working on now. So yes, I would like to have a business or 2 or more. Okay, next question is, do you love music? Which genre is your favorite? I do love music, and I don't really have a specific genre that I like the most. I like all kinds of music, I guess you could say. Okay, so next question is, some of the questions are weird, but anyway. Next question is, have you ever been on a bridge, and do you like bridges? Okay, yes, I do like bridges. I don't mind them at all, and I would have to say the longest bridge that I've driven on is going to be the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which is in Virginia, in between Virginia and Maryland. And I want to say the bridge is 15 miles long, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. All right, next question is, which actor is your favorite? Al Pacino or Robert De Niro? That's gonna be hard because I like the movies that they both play in. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. Okay, I'm gonna have to say Al Pacino. Yeah, I'll have to say Al Pacino. All right, next question is, where do you want to travel? Whew, this is a good question. I've already traveled to many different countries, thankfully, thank God. But I have so many places that I still want to go on my bucket list. I would like to go to Portugal. I would like to go to Spain. I would like to go to Italy. I would love to travel to Bali. I would love to travel to, there's many different countries that I still want to travel to. Okay, next question is, do you love history? Did you have high grades in history class? I do like history. That is one of my best subjects in school, or one of my favorite subjects in school, and I did get good grades in it. History and science were always more interesting to me than English or math. Math is my worst. I don't like that very much, but yes. Okay, next question is, can you describe yourself in 3 words? And I don't like to do that. Anyway, I'll describe myself. So I would have to say kind, friendly, and compassionate. Those are the 3 words that I would use to describe myself. All right, next question is, which brand is your favorite? And my daughters are gonna laugh at this because we always go back and forth as far as this goes. Which brand is your favorite, Apple or Samsung? And those who know me know that I am a Samsung person. I don't care much for iPhones. I don't care much for Apple. Yeah. Which operational systems user are you? Are you an iOS or Android? And I am an Android. Okay, next question is, when was the last time you cried and what was the reason? Okay, so the last time I cried would have been on last Monday night when I left the States to come back to Kuwait. And it's always hard leaving family, so I want to cry right now. Stop. Yeah, that was the last time I cried, and that was the reason for that, so. Okay, next question is, do you know where your career will be in 10 years? That's a good question, actually. I don't think any of us know where we're gonna be even a year from now, but what I like to do is set up a goal and plans and work towards that. So with that being said, like I said earlier, I have some business ventures that I am working on. So I would like to have a business or two going and to be able to work for myself. So to be an entrepreneur, that's my goals, inshallah. Next question is gonna be, what's one thing you would like to change about yourself? One thing that I really want to change about myself, and it's not even physical, is that I am a people pleaser. And yes, that is good in some circumstances, but to all the time want to please everyone around you, it's just not feasible. So that's something that I really want to change about myself. Next question is, who was one person you would talk to about anything? And that's going to be two people, because that's going to be my daughters, Nidhi and Deanna, and I can just sit and talk to them about anything all day long. They're my best friends, basically. Next question is, what is your biggest regret in life? That is a very, very good question. And I would have to say my biggest regret is not following my dreams sooner in life, I would say, when I was younger. I always had dreams and things that I wanted to do, but I just always felt like either they were too difficult or, you know, people would make fun of me. Again, I thought, you know, I always paid attention to what other people thought. So yeah, I would go for my dreams and my goals. Yes. Okay, next question is going to be, what is your favorite perfume? If anyone knows me well enough, you know that perfumes and body sprays, and that is like my biggest weakness. Like, I love all kinds of perfumes. I can't even name my favorite. Yeah, all kinds, I love them. Okay, next question is, can you cook? Yes, I can throw down in the kitchen. When I'm in the mood, I can cook. I can cook all sorts of food. And that's if I'm in the mood. Yes, I can cook. Okay, next question is, do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I miss my family. I miss my family. It's hard to be away, but yes, I miss my family. Okay, next question is 3 things that make you happy. And the first biggest thing that makes me happy is to know that my family is, you know, my family are healthy, they're happy, and that everybody's good. That's the biggest thing that makes me happy. Second thing that makes me happy is a clean house and a clean car, cleanliness. That makes me really happy. When things are like disorganized, or it kind of just makes me nervous. I guess that's the OCD in me, but yes, second one. And then the third thing that makes me happy, I'm gonna have to say it, it's probably gonna be food. Yeah, that's a weakness of mine. I'm a foodie. Next question is, have you ever gone camping? Yes, I have. I used to live out in the country, and I'm talking way out in the middle of nowhere. And yes, we would camp in the field next to my house, and it's basically in the woods. So yes, I do like camping. I used to like it, you know, growing up when I was younger. These days, guess it depends where I'm camping at, because a lot of wild animals. When I was younger, I didn't really care if a bear came and and attacked the tent at night, I guess. Wow. Next question, this is a good one, it's funny to me. Do you still watch cartoons? No, I don't watch cartoons. Do I watch cartoons? No, I don't think so. No, cartoons are not the same anymore as they were when I was growing up. You know, if anybody knows, you know, back in the day, you have Mighty Mouse, you have, yeah, you have all the good cartoons back then. Okay, next question is, are you an extrovert or an introvert? And funny enough, I am an introvert. Yeah, if I'm out in public or if I'm going somewhere and I'm gonna meet new people, takes me a little bit to warm up. I kind of have to force myself to kind of just, you know, get myself going. But once, you know, I feel comfortable, this thing doesn't be quiet. Next question is, are you afraid of the dark? No, that depends. Like, if it's, you know, in my house, I'm sleeping at night, I need darkness. Like, I can't have the moon shining through the window. You know, I can't have, you know, any types of light on at all. Now, if we're talking about you're out somewhere outside and it's dark, then yeah, I'm probably a little bit afraid of that, depending on where I'm at. Okay, next question, are you a morning or a night person? And I am a morning person. I love the morning time, and that's if I get enough sleep at night. I like to wake up early in the morning. I like to be productive and just, you know, get a lot of things done. Okay, next question, were you ever a Girl Scout or a Brownie? And this makes me laugh because my sister and I, my younger sister and I, were both brownies in the Brownies. If there's anyone who doesn't know what that is, basically it's Girl Scouts, but it's when you're younger. So I want to say up to maybe 9 or 10 years old, Brownies. So what it is you go meet together with a group of girls your age, and you just do fun things together. You do crafts, you do field trips, you know, different stuff like that. So, okay, next question is going to be, what is your favorite season? And I'm gonna have to say, I have two, actually. I love fall, and I also love springtime. Summer, it just gets too hot, and winter, especially in the States, no. Yeah, I lived in Michigan for quite a few years, and I've experienced winter there more than I ever wanted to. I will just say that. It snowed every other day, so winter is not my favorite season. So yeah, fall and spring. Next question is going to be, what do you record with? So I'm assuming that's for YouTube videos, for the videos. And I have a Canon G7X that my kids just got me for my birthday a couple of weeks ago, so yes. Okay, next question is gonna be, is there an item that you collect? And I'm not big on hoarding things, but I do have a lot of perfume. Yes. Next question is, do you know how to pump your own gas? Yes, I do. In the States, you pump your own gas. You don't have someone else to pump it for you. And I have to say, back in the day, we did have like attendants at the gas station that would pump your gas, but no. These days, you pump your own gas. And most states now, you also have to pay first before you pump, you know, so you're not getting any gas if you don't. Okay, and the last question. There were so many questions to look through, but I thought this one would be fitting to end out the video. So it's going to be, if you could change one thing about the world, regardless of guilt or politics, what would you do? And that's a tough question. Like, there's many things that I can think of, but I'm going to have to say is for people to be kind to one another, to be compassionate, to be kind, Okay guys, that was a get to know me tag. I hope it wasn't too boring. If you have any other questions that I didn't answer in this video, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to make another Q&A video. So yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Please hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I thank you guys for stopping by, and see you in the next video.